Are you getting stopped at every airport, because people think that you have weed on you at all times, or was there kind of like a method to traveling?
At times, yeah. And now it's okay. But yeah, before, oh yeah, yeah. But what I would do, I'd always just carry a little personal stuff, a couple of joints, if that. But I always had it in my guitar case, and I'd put my guitar on my back, and so the weed would be above my head. And so when the dogs came, they'd sniff around, they'd find nothing. But one day I forgot I had a pipe in my pocket.
Mm.
And so I was coming into Canada, and the dog, boom, hit the pipe, sat down. And so the narcs come over and they, okay, you got any weed? And blah, blah. Yeah, oh, yeah. And so I told them. So they took the weed and they searched my stuff. And then they left. And they came back with my passport and everything. And they said, okay, you can go. And I says, what's up? He said, well, you're born in Canada, so we can't keep you out of Canada. And you're a United States citizen, so they can't keep you out of the States either. and so I said, oh, you mean I can smuggle weed anytime I want? And they said, and the guy goes, oh, don't do that. but now it's okay.
Yeah.
We got stopped. The last time we got stopped, everything's legal, and we're in Detroit, and it's legal medically, and so we're coming home, and my son was with me, Paris, and he had a big knapsack, and there's a big jar of these great buds, and he had it in his knapsack, And then we're going through the X-ray, and of course the big jar shows up, and the TSA guy goes, "Whose bag is this?" And my son, it's mine. He's stand over there. And so they brought out the bag, opened it, saying it's weed. And so my son right away, he said, "Oh, that's my dad." He says, that weed belongs to my dad. He's old and he's got cancer, and it's his medicine, and because it's
great.
a medical thing.
Yeah,
but we had a biggest laugh because going in, it was his weed, but when he got caught, all of a sudden it's mine.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it happens every time.
Yeah.
So
But the cops, they came, they waited for the cop to come, and the cop said, let him go. And they said, well, what about the weed? He said, give it to him. Yeah, let him go. And so we told him we were going to, we had a medical card. I never had one, but we got one real easy, and then we sent it to the cop, and that's it. But now I have no, but I don't ever, first of all, we haven't been flying for forever, and I never, no sense in carrying it anywhere now, because it's everywhere you go, there's weed, there's no problem.
Unless you go to the Eastern Hemisphere. You got a problem going through Singapore and, like India, like a lot of places, it's tough to get weed.
Indonesia.
Yeah, Indonesia.
I'll tell you a trick. You go through those Eastern places, wear the hat of the country that you're going to go or leave.
Okay.
Be that tourist. The tourist where you got the cowboy hat on or the Vietnamese hat on. I found out accidentally because I collect hats, so I had this hat on, and as soon as they saw the hat, they point at it and they smile. I'm one of those.
Yeah.
So you connect. The worst thing you can do is be that bored American.
Right.
That shitty American. But you want to put on the garb, wherever you go, just whatever, the tourist thing that they sell. Because when you do that, you send a message that you're one of those goofs that buy that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that you're supporting.
And that's what they like.
You should try that in Singapore, Steve.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, I was going into Japan. This was a few years ago. And, they're very strict, super strict, and you don't lie to them, and blah, blah, blah. And so I'm coming in, I got a rap sheet because I got busted for bongs. And so I had to put it on there. Have you ever been arrested or busted for drugs? And I put yes. But I was with my wife, who's very gorgeous and very well dressed. And I was wearing my Rolex at the time. And I was well dressed, and So they come in. So the immigration, they lead me in, and he took one look at me and my wife, and he says, "Okay, you go in. You lie. You lie."
Wow.
He told you to lie.
Yeah, he says you lie, and then when you come back, you lie again. You lie. No drug, no conviction, nothing. You go.
That's
Yeah,
great.
yeah, because they want the tourists. They don't
Right.
want no long-haired hippie. That's going to take money from them.
Right.
They want tourists that are going to dump money there.
Right.
So
I think too that
it's all how you dress.
Perception.
Yeah.
thanks so much for watching this clip. And if you drink coffee, you need a mugshot mug. That's my first ever mugshot. And this mug is available on Amazon as well as at stevo.com. So go ahead and click the link in the description below. This is what you're going to find. And grab yourself a mugshot mug. Yeah, dude. Woo!
Yeah, dude.